Yo, it's your boy, Bio Alchemist, brewing up another concoction for you. Today, I bring you another TLC, My Strange Addiction, a guy who fucks his car. Let's have a look.
My name is Nathaniel. I'm 27 years old, and I'm in a serious relationship with my car.
Getting straight into this one. What the fuck? He's in a serious relationship with a car. That's all I have to say for this part. Let's keep watching. 17 seconds in and it's already fucking weird.
Morning, baby. My handsome man.
Right, I'm just gonna put this straight out there. Not homophobic. Don't have anything against what you want to identify, what you believe in, what you think is good for a relationship, or anything. The car's a he. I'm just saying that now. It's a he. He calls him he. Nothing against gay people, lesbians, transgender people. Nothing against them. Just putting it out there. And you'll notice my couple of videos have been women. I'm changing it up in this one because I just feel like I'm being a bit, being a bit saucy on the women. But sorry to say this, the women in America seem to have the stranger addictions. But I just thought, I've done too many women. Let's do a guy this time, because this guy's just got the weirdest addiction I've seen at the moment on YouTube.
Nathaniel is in a committed relationship with a car that he's named Chase. He met Chase in a resale lot.
I love that word, committed. He's in a committed relationship with a car. He's called Chase, as you've just heard. Car called Chase. Does he like to chase other cars? Bad joke.
About 5 years ago.
Love you, baby. It was love at first sight. His body and then his interior and everything just together just seemed to fit. And I just felt an instant connection.
Nathaniel's obsession first developed as a teenager when he would build model cars.
Right, so he met this car where you'd find another, like, ordinary car. Apparently, he had an instant connection with this car. And he's been in this relationship for 5 years, which is a pretty long relationship, really. Pretty long, 5 long years of fucking a car. He never says it in the video, but I'm just putting it there. The video's called Sex With My Car, so he's definitely fucked that car better. The producers just asked secretly for their own easement. Have you gone balls deep on this car, mate? We need to know this for the show.
But he didn't find true love until he met Chase.
I find this part of him the most sexy just because of the subtle lines and curves. I'll give him.
Right, so his addiction, which I think is a pretty nasty word to use for this, because it's called My Strange Addiction, but it's not that bad addiction. Apparently it started when he was a teenager. He'd build model cars. Now that's enjoyable. I've built model cars. I'm also into model trains, but when I go to the train station, I don't see a Virgin train go past and go, ooh, me want some of that. So I don't see where his strange addiction has really come from just building model cars, which is enjoyable for men who can't have relationships with normal women.
Give him a kiss here, and just kind of caress him down the side.
Now again, another TLC favourite of mine is your how-to guide. He just gave just a little one this time. His little how-to guide of what he does to the car. He finds the curves of the car, his most sexy features. Now here we got Kim, the roommate of this beloved chap who's in a relationship with his car. Let's see what she has to say about his obsession with a car.
Initial reaction was I was kind of shocked. It was kind of weird because it was just hard to understand.
Now, most people are scared of something they don't quite understand and think it's weird. It's just weird to them because they don't understand the gravity of why he does this. So, you know, I'm not coming off as patronising and stuff like that, but people find the strange and unusual weird to them, which because it's not the normal thing. Now, I can barely read this next part of the video, so I'm going for its obdictania, which is a person's develops a strong emotional and sexual relationship with an inanimate object. So, as I said earlier in the video, he's fucked his car. This, for me, confirms he's fucked his car.
Honestly, I don't know why I feel the way I do, but I just absolutely love Chase. We always have such a good time together. He likes a lot of the same music I do. We have a favorite song.
Right, this is a weird, getting more weird and a bit more involved of the Strange Addiction. My other Strange Addictions don't really showcase any other things that people have, so some are roller coasters. I can get that. An elevator, I can understand that. I don't understand the Eiffel Tower. I don't get how someone could be obsessed with that, which is weird, especially weird. It's just a tower given to the French by America, funny enough. So yeah, it's weird, but just keep watching.
It's Can't Fight This Feeling by REO Speedwagon. I do get him guess how you'd buy something for your fiance or your wife, and then usually for his birthday I try to do something special for him too. The favorite date would be going to the lookout area. Just lean against him a little and just be with him mainly. Love you.
Right. This is getting freaky deaky. He does a lot of stuff with the car. Apparently the car likes the same music as him. Cars don't have souls, mate, so whatever song you put on, the car's just playing it for you. He's just providing the electricity that you need to play this song. So I don't think it's your favourite song, but I don't think it's the car favourite song. I don't think the car's gonna spit the CD back at him if he don't like if the car don't like the song.
But Nathaniel's relationship with Chase goes beyond dates and presents.
We have our times when we get sexual.
Does that feel good? You're a handsome man. Love you, baby.
What we do the most often is I like to lean over his fender and across his hood and do little things like that and kind of press up against him and rub against him like that. One of his more bold positions is for me to be underneath him. He really likes that.
Right. Tries to do something special for him for his birthday. Cars don't have birthdays. Are you going off his a manufacture date or the date you bought him? That's what I want to know. When's the car's birthday? If you find that out, please leave us a comment on how you can find out a car's birthday if cars actually do have birthdays, which is interesting.
It's very special to make love to Chase.
Love you.
I am worried for my friend because it's not normal, and you may have people that don't understand and make fun of you.
Nathaniel's so attached to Chase, he rarely lets anyone else drive him, and never lets Chase out of his sight for more than 24 hours.
There have been times it brought tears to my eyes because I wasn't with him. At work, his picture's on my desktop, so I see his face all the time. It really bothers me when he gets dinged or scratched. If something were ever to happen to Chase, my heart would just stop. I just have to gather myself here. I'm sorry for all that.
Oh, they go to make out point, which would be nice if there was a girl in the car. But there's not. He goes there with his car and he just sits there and lays his head on him and kisses the front of his car, which is even more weird. And he said he tries to do something special. What's that, mate? Change his oil. Oh, the car will really enjoy that changing of the oil. Oh no 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 no! They ain't gonna cross this line. Trust me. This is TLC. This is a child-friendly show. He does other things than just gifts and presents and dates. Let's see what else he does with this car. We got to know this, people.
I am concerned for Nathaniel emotion-wise. I think life would be easier if he did change.
Love you.
Nathaniel's roommate Kim is one of the few people who know the full extent of his love life.
I guess the reason I don't tell a lot of people is because I don't know the response I'm going to get. I always worry about that little bit of disgust that somebody may have.
But Nathaniel's biggest fear is how his relationship could affect his career as a customer service technician.
Right. He's just confirmed it. He gets sexual. I'm not really seeing much sexual stuff. He's just holding the steering wheel and just squeezing it and rubbing his hands around it. I don't see that as sexual. And he says, my handsome man. Again, I'm pointing that out there. I'm not homophobic. But if you're gonna have a relationship with a car, at least make it a girl. Please. Cars don't have genders. But if anyone puts in the comments, like, wrong, cars do have a gender. What about Transformers? Transformers is a movie. I think he watched Transformers and took it too literal. Or Herbie. Or if anyone's listening or watching from who was born in 1998, you'll remember Brum. You grew up with Brum. I think he watched too much of it and took it quite literal that cars are alive, mate. I think he took it too goddamn serious. Let's keep watching.
I mean, if everybody found out, I'd be worried that it may affect my job. But I love him to death. I wouldn't trade him for the world.
Good night, baby. Love you.
Right, he's bold move. Right, TLC cameraman is really weirding me out because when he's kissing the car, when he's doing all this stuff, they keep zooming in on the headlights like they're expecting like a flicker of the headlight. That, you know, it's the car reacting to his involvement with him. But he just said his most daring thing he likes to do is go under him. Like, the car's not moving, mate, to go under you. You're just sliding under the car and kissing the front of his bumper, which is probably filled with like dead bugs that have like smashed against it as he's driving. Right, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave us a like, comments are acceptable, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.